This research paper presents a prototype of a smart home system that can actuate different peripherals based on the emotional, arousal, level of a user. The system consists of two embedded subsystems, Wearable and Benchtop, which communicate with each other over UDP/IP protocol. The wearable unit can differentiate emotional arousal into three distinct classes: normal, medium, and high, based on physiological data, while the Benchtop unit can display different colors on a 16-digit NEOPIXEL ring and play tones to emulate actuation of peripheral devices in the smart home environment. Experiments with 3 video clips were performed, which showed that the system can classify emotional arousal with an average accuracy of 41%. An FSM model of the Benchtop unit was created using Ptolemy II, which showed the model to be fully deterministic and robust to communication disruption between the two units. The proposed project aims to add a new paradigm in smart home and IoT research by incorporating emotional feedback to automatically adjust the indoor environment for greater comfort, ease of living, and in-home assisted ambulatory care for residents. The contributions of this research endeavor include successfully demonstrating a proof of concept of a smart home environment that can autonomously actuate peripherals based on biofeedback from an user, classifying arousal to 3 distinct classes with an average accuracy of 41%, and demonstrating the deterministic nature of the Benchtop unit via a Ptolemy II simulation. The hardware setup consists of 2 separate embedded systems: the wearable unit, which collects physiological data and predicts the emotional state of the user, and the Benchtop unit, which functions as a proxy for the smart home. The microcontroller boards used are Adafruit's Feather M0, an ARMBASED prototyping platform, with wireless communication established using the onboard microchip technology's ATWINC1500 Wi-Fi radio module. Heart rate and galvanic skin response, GSR, are measured using SparkFun's MAX30105 particle sensor board and Seed Studio's Groove GSR module, respectively. The heart rate is measured using an optical technique known as photoplethysmography, PPG, which involves illuminating tissue cells with an IR beam and measuring the small changes in light intensity associated with changes in blood volume. The GSR is measured by applying a low-voltage electric current to the skin and measuring the change in resistance, which can then be translated to conductance. The proposed system is a wearable-based smart home environment that reacts to a user's physiological metrics in real time without the need for powerful computers. The system consists of a wearable unit and a Benchtop unit, which communicate via Wi-Fi. The wearable unit is equipped with a GSR sensor and a heart rate sensor, which collect data that is then fed into a linear ladder logic to predict the user's emotional arousal level. The Benchtop unit receives this data and actuates peripherals accordingly, such as changing the color of a NEOPIXEL display or playing a specific tone. The experiment involved a participant wearing the GSR leads and heart rate sensor while watching 3 video clips designed to elicit different emotional responses. The participant self-reported their emotional arousal level at 15-second intervals, which was then compared to the wearable unit's predictions. The results showed varying levels of accuracy, with the highest accuracy achieved for the first video clip. The system's design is modeled using Ptolemy II, with the Benchtop unit represented as a discrete event finite state machine and the wearable unit as a hybrid system. The model is simulated using the synchronous reactive director, which allows for signal synchronization between the 2 units. The simulation demonstrates the system's ability to transition between different states based on the input received from the wearable unit. The paper highlights several limitations, including the need for a larger test group with diverse demographics, optimization of the PBA algorithm for 32-bit microcontrollers, and the development of a more complex model for the wearable system. Future work includes incorporating a better heartbeat detection algorithm and ensuring synchronization of heart rate and GSR readings. Overall, the proposed system demonstrates a proof of concept for a wearable-based smart home environment that can react to a user's physiological metrics in real time. The system's design and simulation provide a foundation for further development and refinement.